Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm really excited to do my monthly favourites for you. We're in November now, so I'm a little bit late, but my laptop's been at the repair shop, so this is my October favourites. It's a bit strange for me because I've already actually moved on for some new favourites, but I'm going to keep it real and just stick to all the products that I've been enjoying for the month of October. So first I'm going to start on Haircare because I only have one item for that. And that's the TRESemme Expert Selection, and it's the Vibrant Naturals in Nourish and Replenish. Now this is a really good shampoo. The conditioner's really good as well, which I was chuffed about because I've liked shampoos in the past and thought, great, I'll get the conditioner, and the conditioner's been rubbish. So conditioner's not bad, but it's the shampoo that's the favourite. When you put it in your hair, it lathers really, really nicely. You can feel the aloe vera gel in it. So if you don't like that, because I have tried products in the past, aloe vera products, and not enjoyed that, then you might not like this, but you can feel the aloe vera gel in it, and the avocado oil, I could definitely tell that's in it as well, because as I'm washing it, my hair feels like it's already starting to get softer even without putting the conditioner in, and it's really helped to tame down the frizziness, so I've really been enjoying that. Next I'm going to move on to body care. There's not a huge amount there I've had favourites, so just one item I think really worth mentioning, and that's the Superdrug Dry Skin Shave Gel. Now in the past I've tried the Bic one, I've tried all the sort of Gillette Venus style ones, and most recently I got through a sensitive one from the Gillette, but this one's absolutely brilliant. I found that it has significantly reduced the nicks and cuts that I've got on my legs from shaving, and also it's increased the suppleness and softness of my skin on my legs, so I definitely will be buying that again in future. For have a look for body, I don't know if it'd be worth mentioning in the body section. Some people might consider it a skincare item, but I've been loving the Rose Lip Balm from Marks and Spencer's, or M&S. Now I'm not sure if you can get this in this packaging anymore because this was given to me from a relative, so it's fairly old, but it's just basically consistency is very much like Vaseline, but it feels thicker. It has a lot more staying power. Vaseline to me is very, very slippery, and it smells really lovely. I mean, I know rose isn't a particularly autumnal smell, but when I pop this on at night time before bed, I wake up in the morning and it's not just the remnants of it, it literally is exactly there, with a little bit sunk into your lips, but there on the lips, and I have to wipe it off in the mornings, so it just keeps my lips really soft and lovely, and I think it's a must have if you're wanting to wear a matte lipstick through the autumn. I definitely recommend that lip balm. For facial skincare, I've just got the one item as well, and that's the Balance Me Moisture Rich Face Cream. Now I only have a sample size of this that I got free with a magazine, but this is really, really good. I'm actually going to have a look and see if I can find you know, the full size, because I've never seen this brand in Superdrug or Boots. Let me see if I can get a better view of the packaging for you. Yeah, so it's for normal to dry / sensitive skin, 99% natural origin. It's so rich, it's so moisturizing. I definitely couldn't use this in the day. I've been using it as a night cream, but it's been making my skin feel so soft and lovely. The smell isn't for everyone. It's got that sort of gardeny smell that you get in some Lush products. Some people love it and some people would hate it, a bit of a Marmite smell. I personally, you know, I've said it's a Marmite smell, but actually I'm on the fence, so that's possibly not true. I don't love it or hate it, but I do think it's one of those smells that most people will love or hate. For makeup, I've got my brush collection. I've picked 3 from here. I think they're called Exo brushes. You can get them from eBay. They're in a kit and they're really, really inexpensive. They have a metal handle, wooden handle, silver ferrule, and I didn't see any choice of colours. It was just this one colours, but they're very, very soft. Really, really great variety of shapes and sizes, eye brushes, you know, and also face brushes. So I really, I think it's an 11-piece set. I'll link in the description bar my friend's video on it, ChoccyKaz'a. I haven't done a video on it, she has, and I recommend to view that video if you're interested in buying those brushes, but they're definitely a favourite for me this month. For makeup, I also have my own DIY homemade facial setting spray. I have to mention this because I have used it every single day, and to create it is really quick and cheap and easy to do, and I'll link that video in the description bar for you. But I've got 2 lipsticks and a lip liner. Now the lip liner has been in my favourites before. It's Snob by Exaggerate, and Amelia has recently said that that lip liner is a dupe for Laura Mercier's Pillow Talk. I wouldn't know myself, but she does know her stuff, so I would trust her, and I've been loving that for months and months. I've got to mention it only to be fair. I know it's a bit repetitive, but at the same time I have used it all month round, so I'm keeping it real. I also been loving 01 Prohibition from the Collection Deluxe line. This has got to be, I've got to say, my favourite autumnal lipstick. I actually repurchased it so I have a backup because I love it that much, and I have never done that before with a lipstick ever, so I really love that. And also this was a recommendation from Essie Button's channel. I didn't put it in my top 5 autumnal lipsticks because even though I had purchased it when I made the video, I hadn't tried it yet, but it's number 30 from the Kate Rimmel line. This lipstick is absolutely beautiful. I haven't swatched the Prohibition because I've actually got it on my lips right now, but this is the colour. It's very similar. Let's swatch the other one and then we can compare them. It is very similar to Prohibition, but it's ever so slightly darker, and the smell is completely different. It's like a vanilla smell. It is really lovely, and because it's from the Lasting finish, it's less of a glossy finish, so it's slightly more matte, though it's not a matte, if that makes sense. It's more matte than Prohibition, and it is, I find it more difficult to work with because the line is so crisp that you have to be ever so careful when you apply it, whereas Prohibition I can just put lip liner and then slap it on. So the top one's Prohibition, and the second one down is number 30, Lasting Finish. I think you can probably tell that by comparison, though it is fractional, that number 30 by Rimmel has a slightly more purple shade, more of a sort of purpley maroony colour, and Deluxe Prohibition by Collection, that has slightly more red to the undertone. So I really love both of those. If you've got one, you probably wouldn't need the other, and I highly recommend both. Also, for non-beauty favourites, I'm going to start with a candle. I don't always mention a candle, but this one I have used. It's Cosey Apple and Cinnamon. Oh, it's so beautiful. Not all the Glade candles are that great, and they're the same price. If you can get them in the sale, they're the same price as the IKEA ones, but a lot less product. So I don't always buy them just for the sake of buying them. But this one I've got through 2 already this year of. Oh, and I just really like it. It's great. It's great for winter and for autumn, and it smells exactly how it says, Cosey Apple and Cinnamon. So I absolutely love that candle. I also have a favourite, a non-beauty favourite that I got from Wilco's, and it's this candle holder that's a pumpkin lantern. My daughter also really enjoyed this. I put it in the window to let the trick-or-treaters know that they could call in the house, because I know not everyone likes to get trick-or-treaters knocking. And I've just been putting some cheap tea light candles in there, tea candle lights, and I've been really enjoying that. So unfortunately it's got to go into the shed for another year now, but that's been a favourite. I did use it for 2 to 3 weeks of October just to get as much wear out of it as possible. My last favourite, second to last favourite, is got to be this beautiful Italian leather handbag that my fiance bought me. He bought it for me just because I have been having a bit of a rough time recently. I'm not going to go into that any further because I can cry at the drop of a hat, and it's not something I'm going to do on a YouTube video. And plus I've got to be careful what I say because I don't know who would be watching the YouTube video, and the toughness I've been going through is work related, so I'm not going to go into it in any more detail. But this bag is absolutely gorgeous. I love the texture on it. It's not an animal print, it's like little circles, as you can see. It's beautiful. It's not too heavy, not too light. Got a lovely little padlock there and a little keys inside the pouch. The zip on it is just shiny. The hardware silver, which I love. I mean, I have been branching out into gold recently, but silver is my baby, really. It goes with my engagement ring as well, because that's not a yellowy gold. And then I've also got the lining here. The lining's not particularly luxurious, but compared to the Primark bags I usually wear, this is feels really expensive. I'm really glad that I invested a little bit more, because it and just got a little special bag. I'm scared to use it, to be honest, because I'm worried my daughter's going to get a grubby prints on it, or if I put it on the pram handle then it might get scuffed. So I've been using it very sparingly, but yeah, I'm really enjoying that, and it's just such a lovely thing for him to buy me, just a random gift. It felt so nice, made me feel really special. And then last of my favourites, I've got this coffee syrup. Now I like all the coffee syrups. I got them for Christmas from my mother-in-law. Call her mother-in-law, not married yet, but you know, I've called her that for years. And this one's a Blackberry one, which I've been really loving, and as you can see, I've actually used it all up. But I did get salted caramel and honeycomb and some other flavour in the kit, and they were all just lush, like really lovely, really nice. So I definitely recommend those Monin coffee syrups. I won't be using any of those for the next 6 weeks, because I'm on a serious getting into this wedding dress determination journey. So that'll be interesting actually to see on YouTube. I've got a stone to lose in 6 weeks, so wish me luck. Those are all my favourites for this month. I hope you enjoyed the video, and in general I hope you enjoy my videos as much as I really enjoy making them. So I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to have my laptop back, and if you like this makeup look, I've just filmed a video for it, so I'll link that in the description bar for you, and I hope you all have a great day. See you later. Bye.